Alabama's at the center of a national crackdown on synthetic drug manufacturers.
We've been keeping you informed all along, and now we're seeing an uptick in cases of people having a bad reaction to that drug. It's gotten the attention of the governor and the Drug Enforcement Agency.
Fox 10 News anchor Letitia Bush went to a news conference in Montgomery. She joins us now live with the latest on that. Letitia.
Well, the DEA gave us an update on how it's cracking down nationwide on synthetic manufacturers, and we got to look at the numbers. At least 200 warrants were served this morning across the country, and more than $20 million worth of drug money was taken off the streets. This is directly linked to synthetic marijuana, or spice as we've been calling it. Now, we are in Montgomery today because the DEA says the biggest operation happened right here in Alabama. The operation concentrated on 10 counties, including Jefferson and Lee counties. I'm told there is some work being done in Mobile and Baldwin counties as well. But I had the chance to ask Governor Bentley about something that has frustrated the DA's office in Mobile, officers, law enforcement, the backlog at the forensics lab. They say it holds up testings of the drugs, and therefore it keeps suspects on the streets selling spice while they wait for a court date. So I asked Bentley, what's the state doing about it?
Most of our law enforcement are funded through the general fund, and our funding is not adequate for many of the things that we do. But these are some of the things that we need to work on. These are some problems across the state. Our forensic labs certainly need more financial support.
So he recognizes the problem there, and he also recognizes the problem in Mobile and Baldwin counties. He says that he is very familiar with some of the stories we've been reporting right here on Fox 10 News. It's coming all the way up to Montgomery. They're listening in, they're following what's happening there, and he says work is being done to get it off our streets. And I wanted to reiterate one other thing I heard during the newscast. Michael Brannon's interview with a narcotics officer who said spice does not discriminate. The DEA in this news conference reiterated that today. He says he's seen young, old, black, white, Hispanic, all ages, all races, low income, high income. It's getting into people's hands, and people are experimenting with it, and they're having lethal, deadly results, or in some cases they're having long-term effects. So the DEA really wants to hammer that into people that, hey, listen, this isn't just, you know, in your mind thinking that, oh, a certain person does that, or, oh, that's someone else's problem. No, he says it's affecting families all over Alabama. So, of course, Fox 10 News will continue to follow this developing news all across the state and nationwide. For now, I'm Letitia Bush reporting live in Montgomery.
All right, and you know, as Letitia mentioned, Alabama is not the only state taking part in these raids. 28 other states were also involved. We're talking California, New York, Texas, Illinois, even Alaska. We're learning more than 200 warrants were served, leading to about 150 arrests so far.